Alright, this is the SuperNAND Challenge 12. I'm Brandon. I will be controlling the mouse for the actual simulation. Nishant is on camera. Cameraman credits. So this is the serial data string that we were given in the question. This is it broken up into 4 bits to know what is actually going to be going into the what's it called?
The latch?
The register, I guess. Yeah. The circuit. It's the order they would be coming in. And because it is in least significant bit first, this is the actual output that we should see. So if we start this, the first input should be a 1. Oh, I did not start the simulation. That would help. Alright, so we get a 1, a 1, a 1, and then it becomes a 0. And that is when the clock hold would come in and put it all up there. And then we would have, the next one is 1, 0, 1, 0. So we get a 1, a 0, 1, and then a 0. And then the clock would go in again, and then we would get a 0, 0, 1, 0, and the clock would go in, and we'd get a 0, 0, 1, did that work? No, 1, 1. And then the clock would kick in, and then we would get a 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, and then the clock would kick in, and we would get a 1, 1, 1, 1, and the clock would kick in there, and then we would get a we would get a 0, 1, 1, 1, and that would kick in. Then we would get a 0, a 1, a 0, and a 1, and it would kick in. And then we would get a, now we're here, 1, 1, 0, 1, and then that would kick in. And then we would have a 1, 0, 0, 1, and that would kick in. And then we'd have the same thing, and it would be a 1, and then a 0, and then a 0, and then a 1, and that would kick in. And then we'd have a 1, and then a 0, a 0, and a 1, and that would kick in. And then we'd have a 1, whoops, a 1, a 0, a 0, and a 1, and then that would kick in. And then we'd have a 1, a 0, a 0, and a 1, and then that would kick in for the final one. And that's it. That's what we would get.